Welcome back, viewer, to another episode of Let's Play Rings of Power. I am going to just use a save state real quick to show you something. So, I'm not going to do this all the time. This right here, we are in the city of Speed, okay? And this is where the mirror is. Well, I don't like that. Since we're already using save states, who cares? So go into the church and yeah, this was in an alternate game, so I'm not really worried about the fact that I'm manipulating save states. And that's where the mirror is, because I don't want you to have to search around the entire thing. So the reason that I showed you that is because I figured out that if you want to do a little legwork, you can actually make the game a lot easier for yourself by once again, I cannot chew gum and walk. You can make the game a lot easier for yourself if you okay, you can make the game a lot easier for yourself if after you get your knight and you take care of the corpse thing with the necromancer, you go ahead and go over to Speed and get that mirror, and then go to Chaos, which is, once again, it's this city over here. This is the Enchanter's city. Go over here with that mirror to this building right here and give it to the head enchanter's secretary. Show him the mirror, and then go get a bingo ticket and show him the bingo ticket. Don't show him both. Don't show him both of them in the same conversation, because it'll mess things up and you won't get an item that you're going to need later on in the game. And then go get the enchanter's symbol, and then with that go back to Blood, the necromancer's town, which is right here, and show that enchanter's symbol to the head necromancer, and he'll let the necromancer join you. And so you'll have 3 people when you're starting that archer quest, and you'll have 4 people when you're starting the conjurer's quest. So pretty much everything that I had trouble with before, you won't have nearly as much trouble with. You'll probably find it much easier. So it's a little extra walking around, but you could always, if you set up controller 2 in your emulator, or if you plug in a controller if you're playing on the Genesis and you press A and C and start at the same time, it'll transport you. That's the only time I'll do that. See, I just switched positions in this city. So I'm not going to do that on our main game. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to get the Ring of Mind. It's going to be the first ring that we're going to work on getting. Eventually you have to get all of the rings, kind of like Pokemon, whatever. So there are 2 places that we have to go to. One of them is north of Cathedral, and these are just pretty much random things. I think this house here you have to go to, and you can see the location there, the coordinates. And let's see, what is the other one? Oh, okay. You have to go down here and get a skull. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off screen. I'll show you where the skull is. The other one is self-explanatory, so... Okay, viewer. We are in Cathedral right now. And I've just bought spells for my Necromancer, my Enchanter, and my Conjurer here. And I can use some of them I'll use later. And we're just going north of the city just a little bit, just a little jaunt here. Because there is an item that we are going to need for our Ring of Mind quest, I believe is what it is. We don't care about this guy. That appears to be a little in-joke from the programmers there. Haha. We're going for this item up here. And how you would ever know that you had to have this, I don't know. I can tell you that if you were playing this without any sort of guide, that you would probably wind up, you'd probably wind up wandering all over the place. And you'd be asking people questions left and right, you'd be talking to all kinds of people, and it would take you a very long time to figure anything out, and you'd probably get frustrated. So, alright, I'm going to pause it again, and when I get back, I will show you where to find the skull. Welcome back, viewer. Hopefully this video is not running too long. Here we are back down at the little cemetery that we have to go to get the skull. You might be asking, what skull? What goblet? Goblet is what we just got before. And there are some clues. I think they might be in the big cathedral in Cathedral Town as to like where these things are. But basically, normally you would find out about these things by wandering around. I think I actually found both of them without ever finding any clues. So, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and we will find out the use for that next time. And off camera, I'm going to go in here and buy some corpses, because it's a good trade good to just have. Because they're very expensive, so you can carry a lot of value on you without having it in gold. Alright, so that's it, viewer. See you next time when we will continue on towards getting the Ring of Mind.